Dexter Fowler got the first leadoff home run in World Series Game 7.
These have been my boys. These have been my boys. It's like my brothers, and every last one of them. Even the guys they brought in. Even they brought the right guys in. We meshed, and words can't explain that. They can't. And the family won. The family won. The boys were pumped. That was my whole thing. They say you go, we go, and that's what I was trying to do. Just get on base and get something started.
Both teams scored runs on strong hitting, and the Indians got 2 of a wild pitch by John Lester, who came in relief of Kyle Hendricks. Aroldis Chapman came into the game in the 7th for the Cubs, maybe a little bit too early, and the Indians took advantage of that. Rajay Davis hit a 2-run homer in the 8th to tie the game, and at the end of the night, the score was tied at 6. Ben Zobrist hit an RBI double in the 10th, and Miguel Montero followed with another RBI, putting the Cubs ahead by 2.
This team never quits. We say that. I mean, I know that we were the favorites coming into the season, but we knew that we were going to hit some rough patches, and to be a championship team, you have to be able to come back from moments like we had happen in the bottom of the 8th.
Rajay Davis hit an RBI in the bottom of the 10th, but it was not enough to take the World Series trophy. This was the final game for Cubs catcher David Ross, who hit a home run in the game.
Rossi and I go back to my first year in Atlanta. There's some sentimental stuff in that. I got sentimental value with all these guys now. I mean, I take a lot of pride in my teammates, and I enjoy that part of the game, man. But for Rossi to send him out that way, you never know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but for him to be right in the middle of it, man, it's unbelievable. I'm so happy and proud of him.
After 108 years of waiting, the Cubs became the new 2016 World Series champions and the 6th team in history to come back from a 3-1 deficit.
There's so many guys on this team that could have been the MVP, and I think they probably just gave it to me because I got that hit, the go-ahead hit. But Riz, if Riz isn't as good as he is, I never get that opportunity. They walked him to get to me, so I can thank him. I probably owe him something for that.
You give him the card?
He's our second baseman all year. Hey man, come on. He was our second baseman all year, and he goes to left field. Doesn't complain, doesn't do anything. He just goes out there and rakes, ends up winning the MVP. So that's a testament to our team. That's a testament to this organization. Man, I mean, we got a bunch of selfless guys on this team. They care about each other. They care more about David Ross being happy right now than us winning the World Series.
It's an unbelievable feeling. I was just trying to come in there and knew it's been a crazy game and just make some good pitches, and just to be a part of a game like that, and for this franchise, for this team, this city, being here, since trade deadline, it's been an unbelievable experience for me, and I'm just happy, to be a part of this World Championship team.
These guys are here. I know we joke around and people may or may not believe it, but we've already started some jokes about turn the page and all that stuff. Let's try and do this again next year. Obviously, we understand how significant that is to get to this point and win the World Series, and how not easy that is. So these guys are selfless. They want to do everything they can to win, and I'm really proud of them.
We won 1 of 3 at home, and coming here with the deficit we had, we knew it was going to be tough to win 2 games in this park. I was able to throw the ball pretty well. We scored several runs early, made my job a little easier. And then tonight, Kyle pitched really, really well. Lester came in, did the job for what, 3 and a third, something like, I don't even know. The emotions were just so intense throughout the whole game, and then the rain delay. It was harder than I expected. And not that we underestimated the other side. It just seemed like when we felt like we had the game won, they came back, they battled back.
We stick together, and we crushed that out. We rewrite history, and we win a world title. So just the type of people that are able to be on this team I'm blessed and everyone else is blessed to be on this team, and we all came together in a whole new way tonight.
A little crazy. It's been tough, and it's been like making a lot of sacrifices. I want to thank the USA Embassy, the United States for letting my dream come true to take my parents out here. They're out there, and I mean,
Your parents got here in time.
yeah, they got here in time. They got here like a week ago. I mean, not a week ago, for like 5 days ago, and I'm so thankful with this country.
Out of town. And I'm in Congo Rush. I want to thank you for everything. I hope you had a wonderful time here in Chicago.
I had a blast, and we're just getting started, but congratulations.
Fantastic. I love it. I thought you hit 2 or 3 balls yesterday. Off the bat, I thought, that's it. Close.
It's all right, close, but...
How about that play? Oh, I just want to tell you that when you made that throw off the wall, when you threw that guy out at second base yesterday, I got to scream at those MLB guys who've been saying, and I got to scream at them saying, "Why is that guy in the game? Why is that guy playing?" Well, that was beautiful. And to catch off the wall, you should have like a bobblehead made of that, where you're just like your head's, where you're hanging on the wall, and your head is just bobbing like that. You make a lot of money. I'm just talking, because I think you could use some financial advice, and I'm here for that.
I appreciate it. We need to get a bobblehead of you holding a World Series trophy too, though. Congratulations. I mean,
congratulations to you. All right, I hope it's good. Thanks very much. You need a sip? You all right?
I'm good. Be careful. You might need some goggles.
Oh, yeah, the goggles are good.
How do you guys feel? Walk me through that.
Well, we had the rain delay, which I think was great on our side. Come in, we have like a small team meeting. We were the best team for a reason, and we had a lot of extra inning wins this year. And then we go out there, and Schwarber's lead us off with a base hit, leave with a base hit, and then we go to the next guy. And I always think about is, hey, if we can just score one. If we can score one, it put more pressure on them.
Was there any doubt after the Indians tied the game?
No, we didn't have any doubt. We just knew we had to put on our big boy pants and go out and, show them, go out and compete. That's it. I mean, we just, want to take it one pitch at a time and just go out there and continue to have fun. Don't put more stress on ourselves.
How special is this World Series? Not only winning it the first time as a group, and also to bring it to the Cubs in Chicago. They've been waiting for a long time.
It's actually really great. I mean, like I said, like those guys was behind us last year. We got swept in the divisional series, and then we had ups and downs this year towards the end of the first half, and they stayed behind us. And I'm just happy that we was able to finish this year strong and give them something that that they've been wanting for hundreds of years.
This is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.